Two covers through the middle. Artie up for three.
Welcome back to Murray Salt Stadium here in Te Puke for the second of our two live television broadcasts between the host Te Puke Sports Pirates and the visitors from the Big Smoke, Tauranga Sports Raptors. This time it's the turn of the two premier teams to take each other on. Let's have a look at the two lineups. You'll notice here Te Puke Sports are playing in a special jersey today. This is the Te Puke Sports Heritage Round jersey.
I think they're probably getting comms fixed.
This jersey is 116 years of pride.
Age will not weary them, or the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them, lest we forget.
Thank you.
What an amazing way to commemorate today, Anzac Day. 25th of April 1915. Let's introduce these two teams for you, folks. First up, Tauranga Sports, try-scoring hero from last week's demolition, James Allen wears the number 2 jersey. Richie Vai switches sides to the loose head, and Te Puke gets his first start for the year. Steamers lock, Aisake Vakasiula is joined by Mike Hennings, who gets his first start after coming off the bench last week. A settled loose forward trio with brothers Quinn and Jack Sturmey on the side of the scrum, and experienced number 8 Mux Toy starts and will lead the team from number 8. Coach Matt Black has the luxury of being able to start a number of Steamers players back from Chiefs duties. Livewire halfback Kane O'Connor ignites the back line. He's joined by Steamers players Lucas Cashmore, Tamara Armstrong and Tommy Allen in the centres. Regan Arson shifts to the left wing, making room for Armstrong with Penny Lasanga. Let's jump over to the Premier Te Puke Sports team. Very young side's been listed today, with a number of players making their debut with 2 games. Front row's unchanged since the first round. Loose forward trio is also the same, with Deverone Harris in the engine room, same as last week. Coach Nathan Tweedy names a young and exciting backline. Pender sets them alight, Gibbs in the driver's seat, Captain Case Meyer, Nico in the centres. Speeds is Young and Raku on the wings, Fletcher Carpenter at fullback. Lots to talk about in this game today. A couple of trophies up for grabs. The home team's wearing a heritage jersey. We'll talk about that during the game. Referee for today's match, Peter Morgan. He'll be assisted on the touchlines by Josh Baker and Elias Owen, who just seen in action in the development game. Adam Wilkinson's running the substitutions bench, and a referee coach is Greg Steele.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Referee blows time on. Cashmore gets us underway here with Te Puke Sports Raptors playing from right to left as you look at your screen. Ball's loose there. Mike Hennings with the ball in hand. That's O'Connor there with the pass. That's the fullback Honey at first receiver. Cashmore. Big pass. Armstrong. Tamiro Armstrong there. Crosby. Big Pule with the carry. Ball's been spilled by Pule. So Puke Pirates come away with the ball. Halfback Pender's been cleaned out illegally. You can't touch the halfback anymore. First penalty of the day goes to Te Puke Sports. The heritage jersey that you can see Te Puke Sports wearing. 116 years of pride that it's talking about. The amber and black are the colours worn by the first clubs. The black represents the Pirates Rugby Football Club. The red represents the 2 foundation clubs. And the 2 red stripes as the pirate head logo represents Te Puke Sub-Union, established in 1911. Line out here has been messed up by the home team. A little bit of a knock on there. Tauranga Sports get an opportunity to put the ball in for the very first time. Some pretty tall, big tall timber there for the Pirates team. Lockie Devereaux playing his 51st match for the Pirates. Kieran Harris, his locking partner there, number 5, also on 51 games. So a lot of experience in the Te Puke Sports engine room today.
No.
A little bit too close together. Get these scrums sorted out. Packing down on the loose head side, Tauranga Sports, Tui Pule. try-scoring machine, James Allen, in at hooker. Scored a 70-metre try from last week's. And Richie Vai, the tight head prop. An interesting contest today between Renata and Pule that we'll be able to see up front and in person. So Connor with the feed. Cashmore. Little kick pass across the goalposts. Penny Lasanga catches the kick pass. Here comes the cavalry. Connor. That's Mux Toy, the captain there. Cashmore. Hennings with the carry. Clearance kick from Cashmore off the favoured left foot. It's gone high in the air. Little pop off the ground there to Tommy Allen. He had a good game last week. O'Connor. Cashmore. Honey with the ball. Up to the halfway line. O'Connor goes blind. Unfortunately, he's knocked it on in the pass. Peter Morgan sees the knock on, and we'll have our second scrum of the day. This time it'll be Te Puke Sports' turn to put the ball in. In contrast to the experience of the Tauranga Sports side, Te Puke Sports front row are all on their third premier game, having debuted 2 weeks ago as a trio. Stable scrum. Pender with the pass. It's captain Case Meyer to Gibbs. Inside pass to Raku. Still going is Jordan Raku. Oh, Luke, sorry. Pender. Backdoor pass by Harris. Good clean out there by Harris and his friends. Gibbs with a little chip kick over the top. Lasanga tidies it up. O'Connor with the clearance kick, looking for the touchline. And he finds it on the far side of the field. Assistant referee Elias Owens got his flag up right next to the halfway line flag. Pulega with the throw, overcooked it. Cody Renata catches it at the back, he beats one. Recycles, Jimmy Pender with the pass off the ground. Trent Itanui, the experienced loose forward, up and goes again, does Trent Itanui. Pender, Gibbs. That's Meyer. Big loopy pass, Luke Raku. Good tackle there on him by Regan Arson.
Get him, James.
It's Devereaux with the carry. Tackled there by Jack Sturmey. Pender goes left. Gibbs. Backdoor, unfortunate. Meyer puts it down. I don't think he was expecting that little tip on. Scrums look pretty evenly matched considering there's a difference in experience. Connor with the ball in his hands. Morgan gets the scrum set. And Connor. Cashmore takes it to the line. There's a good pass there to the left winger, Regan Arson. Beats one, beats two, outside. And that's the easiest try that... Oh, no try. Tamiro Armstrong taken into touch there. I think it might have been Aaron Gibbs who's made that covering tackle. We'll have a look at the replay. It was a very good double round move. Cashmore throws the loopy pass. Tamero Armstrong gets outside and he's heading for the corner, and it was indeed Aaron Gibbs who come across and made that tackle. I think Mr. Armstrong might have needed a little bit more urgency in that attempt. Steamers coach Richard Watt won't be happy about that. Gibbs with the dropout. A little bit untidy for Cashmore. Big booming left boot. Taken down by Gibbs. His opening play up. Fletcher Carpenter with the ball in his hand. He can score tries from anywhere. There's a good left foot centre kick from the old days. Honey with the ball. Cashmore with that kick again. Pender with the covering clearance. Gibbs with the big right foot over the top of Penny Lasanga. Oh, has he kept that in? No, he hasn't. And I think that might be a 50-22. Assistant referee Elias Owens got his flag up and his hand out. It's a Te Puke Pirates throw. And they go hard on attack. 9 minutes gone, 0-0 here at Murray Salt Stadium. Bulega with the throw. Harris with the catch. Bulega in at first receiver. He's taken well by James Allen. Rinanui with the carry. Vakasiola's got him. Yeah, well done. You can hear the local crowd screaming out for a tackle. Unfortunately, the ball had been held up just long enough for the maul to form. Tauranga Sports have an opportunity to relieve some pressure. Just while there's a little bit of pause and play, there's a couple of trophies up for grabs. The Jordan Cup played between all the Western Bay clubs. Tauranga Sports are the current holders, so that trophy's on the line. Jordan Cup has been around for about 113 years, being played for by Western Bay clubs. It's only up for grabs in the round robin matches of the competition. So if you're holding on to the trophy at the end of the year, before the playoffs, you get to hang on to it over the Christmas period. There's a new trophy that's been inaugurated, and this is the first game it's being contested for, and we'll talk about that at the next breakdown. Anyway, O'Connor with the ball. Honey with the big right foot. And he finds touch up near the halfway line. A couple of stalwarts from these two clubs, Ross Flexman and Ron Henderson, both have served their clubs with distinction for over 25 years. The two clubs put their heads together and they've formed the Flexman-Henderson Shield. Throws overcooked. Big Mux Toy carrying the ball. Connor finds Tamero Armstrong. Unfortunately, Jack Sturmey's put that one down. So this new trophy, the Flexman-Henderson Shield, has been named after both Ross and Ron in recognition of the outstanding dedication that they've both given to their two clubs. It'll only be played for in the first round of the competition to give that first home game a little bit of impetus. Pender feeds the scrum. Gibbs. Missed pass out to Zekeelia. Big strong run. He's a big boy. Pender. Back to Gibbs. That's Devereaux with the ball in hand. Pender. Backdoor pass. Loopy Gibbs. Raku beats one. That's knocked back by Te Puke Sports. Play on.
Good work, Quinn.
Or maybe not.
Gotta get the hit too, eh? Good stuff, mate. Let's get the hit, James. Process.
Game of chess going on here. 13 minutes gone, no score. O'Connor with the ball in his hand. So Tauranga Sports Raptors backline lined up there in the background. Connor with the feed. Cashmore. Honey standing up in the line. Lasunga on the right hand edge. He's brought down a good tackle there by the fullback, Fletcher Carpenter. O'Connor. Cashmore. Honey. So far so good. It's James Allen. Thought that pass was a little bit forward. Te Puke Sports defence is up to this attack from this back line at the moment. Laden full of representative players.
Get him up, Saki.
Cashmore, Armstrong. There's a few players in both of these teams fighting for Steamers contracts as well. Scrums look evenly balanced at the moment. Pender with the ball in his hand. Pender off to Gibbs, goes deep, finds Carpenter in the second line. Honey picks it up with no angle to work with, bangs it into touch on the far side of the field. Not a lot of territory was gained by the looks. So flag's gone up just outside the 22 metre line. First opportunity or second opportunity for Te Puke Sports to go on to attack. Pulega with the throw to Harris. That's Renata with the ball. Good strong run. Pender. Harris with the carry again. Beats one. That's Lockie Devereaux with the carry. The forwards are doing some good hard yards. Dowsing with the carry, but he's driven back in a big tackle. Kelly. Kelly beats one. That's the goalpost right there. Pender. Dowsing again. That's the hooker and Pulega with the ball. Pender. Oh, ball spilled out of there, and Lasunga's off down the right-hand touchline. He's being chased hard, but nobody's going to get him. And Pender's going to follow Penny Lasunga, who dots down in the right-hand corner for the first try of today's match. 16 minutes gone, Tauranga Sports 5-0. And if you look at the replay here, Te Puke Sports hard on attack. There's the spool pass. It's over the shoulder of Case Meyer. It ends up in the hands of Penny Lasunga, and he's got 90-odd metres to run. And with a surname like Lasunga, he's going to be hard to catch. He's got cousins and brothers running around all over the Super Rugby and New Zealand Sevens framework at the moment. Cashmore for the extras. Flags stay down. 5-0, 17 minutes gone. Just have a look here. The pass from Gibbs to Meyer was a little bit high, and it popped off his shoulder, landed into the hands of a Tauranga Sports player who gave the quick little flick on to Penny Lasanga, who only had to run 90 odd metres. And there's the try being dotted down. Gibbs with the restart. Straight into O'Connor's hands, who quickly kicks it for touch. And Tauranga Sports, it's a good clearance kick from what was a pretty average kickoff, to be honest. First quarter of the game's gone. Was a bit of a game of chess with an intercept like that. Pelega with the throw. Oh, it's been one against the throw. Lasanga. Connor. Max Toitoi with the carry. He's up over the halfway line. O'Connor with the pass. Cashmore. Missed pass. It's out to Regan Arson. O'Connor again. The clean out. Says don't come Monday. Back door. Amiro, no. Oh, ball's been put down, unfortunately. Who was that? Let's just have a quick squiz, see if we can pick up who dropped that. It was a good pass there. Good phase of play from the sports players. Just have a look here. It's carried into the contact area by Pule. There's a clean. Cashmore, back door. Back live.
James, he thought he was in. Yeah. Oh my God.
Might have been a hint of a shoulder on head in that clean out. No TMO in this game, so we play on. Referee Peter Morgan's got Timmy Pule for pushing on an angle.
Free kick.
Gibbs with the relieving penalty to touch. Good clearance kick. We're down to just by the 22-metre line. Pirates go on attack. Senio Pulega with the throw. Harris with the catch. Pender. Meyer. It's Dylan Douglas, the open side flanker, with the carry. Oh, I think Jacqueline might be on the ball. No. Pender again. Meyer, Captain Meyer. Fighting to get down. He's got his knees down. Well done. Ball's available. Tauranga Sports just being nuisances there. Devereaux into contact. Pender goes left. That's Carpenter at first receiver. Referee's got his hand out. High tackle or offside? Offside, I think. Number 6, Quinn Sturmey, offside. First 5, Aaron Gibbs going to the corner once again. Line has been functioning pretty well so far. Let's see if Te Puke Sports have got any little tricks up their sleeve. Pulega with the throw, Harris with the catch. There's the maul set. Ball's at the back there. I think Cody Renata's got his hands on it. Meyer with the step. Ball into contact. Pender. Gibbs. Across. Oh, it's been put down by Fletcher Carpenter. It's been kicked through. Oh, and scooped up nicely by Arson, who's brought down just outside the 22-metre line.
Good thinking.
With very good skills there by Arson to scoop that ball up. You watch it here. Yeah, bounces onto his thigh and he grips it. And luckily, Te Puke Sports,
Great running, Regan.
Nico Ezekiela makes the covering tackle. Oh, win against the throw there by Te Puke Sports. But Pulega's managed to salvage the scraps. Cody Renata with the carry.
Try, Saki.
Back to Gibbs in the pocket with an old school spiral punt. Oh, his father would be proud of that. Former Steamers first five, Rodney Gibbs. Lasanga carrying the ball very strongly up towards the halfway line. There's a good solid run from James Allen, the hooker. Cashmore takes it to the line, finds a hole. Who can he find? No, throws the dummy. Oh, he goes himself. Inside pass. Ball's loose. Tamiro Armstrong. And he finds number 6, Quinn Sturmey. And Tauranga Sports have scored their second try. You see here in the replay, Cashmore gets his hand on the ball, a little bit of a dummy, coasting through. What can he do? Draws and passes. Case Meyer brings him down in a good tackle. The ball spills spills loose. Tamiro Armstrong finds his blindside flanker in Quinn Sturmey. And Quinn dots down in the left-hand corner. Second try of the day to Tauranga Sports. Lucas Cashmore, I think, was in second gear there when he's doing all of that. Cashmore for the extras. Assistant referees like it, so does referee Peter Morgan. The extras are added. 12 points to 0. And you can see here Cashmore jogs through. He fakes to throw an inside pass, which fools Fletcher Carpenter, who then chases him down. Armstrong picks up the dregs, and Quinn dots down in that left-hand corner. We're back live here. Regan Arson to Tamiro Armstrong. A few of these players have been away with Chiefs development duties. There's the clearance kick from Kane O'Connor, the box kick. Gibbs with the catch. I think Mux might be all over that. No, he's managed to be cleaned out. Pender. Loopy pass to Meyer. Meyer finds, I think that's Reese Young on the left wing. Pender again. Dances through a little hole. Meyer playing halfback. Finds Declan Kelly coming in on a crash. Harris. He's brought down just outside the 22. Gibbs. That's Dowsing. Pender again. Tauranga Sports being very clever on which breakdown to contest with. That's Fletcher Carpenter with the chip. Cashmore gets them out of trouble with that big left foot of his. Takes play down to the 10-metre line. Te Puke Sports half. Chivai with cramp. Referee says, get on with it, son. You managed to run to the line out. You can go to the front of it now. Anyway, we're playing on here. Lasunga plays half. That's Mike Hennings with the big carry. O'Connor. Big pass here. Armstrong steps out of one. Finds Arson on the left-hand wing. And Arson's in. Try number 3. Tauranga Sports. Regan Arson dots down in the left-hand corner. And that was too easy.
Is that Regan, guys? Yes.
You have a look here. It was from the line out. It was a win against the throw. Hennings with the carry into the collision area. That drew in a couple of players. Te Puke Sports slow to fold, which created the numbers on the left-hand edge. And as easy as they come, the left-hand decided winger dots down in the left-hand corner. Regan Arson, his first try for the day. Cashmore with the extras.
Yes, Cashy.
All 3 match officials agree. Flags go up.
Yes, Quinn. Get it.
19-0 to Tauranga Sports. You just have a look here. When that tackle is made, none of those Te Puke Sports players on the other side of that breakdown roll around the corner. And as a result, it created a big hole down this left-hand edge. Maybe I should be coaching.
His boots just ripped off.
19-0 after 30 minutes. Te Puke Sports need to get themselves back into this match. Sports with the recycle. Kane O'Connor with the clearance kick. Down to Aaron Gibbs. Fletcher Carpenter. Case Meyer. A little bit of a run. I think he might be held up though. Referee says yes. If this doesn't come out, it'll be a turnover. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Probably running a little bit too high was the captain, number 12, Case Meyer. Made him an easy target to get arms around the waist and hold him up. Tauranga Sports halfback Kane O'Connor looking back to his driver's seat partner in Lucas Cashmore to find out what's going on. O'Connor with the feed. Cashmore. Back to a pass. Lasunga in on the blind Honey. There's a try scorer in Arson. Beats 1, beats 2. He's heading for the corner. He's looking for try number 2. And that's exactly what he's got. That, I'm afraid, was far too easy for the Tauranga Sports Raptors. And you have a look here, it's just a simple scrum. Lasunga comes in on the bounce at the back door. Just pass, pass, pass. There's 1 missed tackle, there's 2, there's 3. And that, I am afraid, is not Premier Men's Rugby. Cashmore for the extras, kicks in front of the goalposts. And you're starting to see now, folks, for those of you at home watching on the local Gecko TV broadcast, the difference between experienced Premier Men's rugby players in the Cashmores and the Armstrongs and the Allens and the Lasangas against a bunch of very good rugby players who are in their second and third games of Premier Men's rugby. Anyway, Armstrong sets off on another breakout year last year for the Steamers. Cashmore, Tahani. He's still going, brought down really close to the touchline on that far side. Whistle's gone. Everybody stops. Got a penalty. Oh! And everybody knows what he's just done wrong, so we won't talk about that anymore. We'll have a scrum. It'll be Te Puke Sports' throw. Te Puke Sports is put into the scrum. Yeah, we didn't really need to show that one again, Mr. Director. Oh, Kane O'Connor's probably looking for a rock to crawl under right about now. Son, when you're up by 24 points. I know, Pender with the ball in his hand. First scrum was a little bit messy. We'll have another crack at that. Referee Peter Morgan pops round to the blind side of the scrum. See if he can pick up what's going wrong. Te Puke Sports have put the heat on here. Referee puts his arm out. Gibbs, Meyer. Meyer takes the ball to the line. Connor. Carpenter will go back to the first infringement at the scrum, which I think might be for the Tauranga Sports tight head exiting the contest. Actually, he's giving them a choice. Do you want to have a scrum where the penalty where the scrum was, or do you want to have a penalty where the high tackle was? Captain Case Meyer's chosen the latter. First five, Gibbs with the penalty kick for the corner. Up goes the flag from assistant referee Josh Baker, one of our up-and-coming referees from Rotorua, who was refereeing the Colts game that was being played on the number 2 field. Belega with the throw. It's Kieran Harris with the win. Belega gets his hands on the ball and Te Puke Sports rumble towards the try line. You can see the ball there tucked under his arm. Osake Vakasiolo has come around. Referee's got his arm out. Somebody's done something wrong. I think they might have collapsed that. Pender. Meyer. Netball pass. That's Raku. Here's Fletcher Carpenter for the corner. And Te Puke Sports are on the ball just before half time. Number 15, Fletcher Carpenter, gets their first try of the game. You have a look here, referee signals that they've collapsed that maul, so they've got a bit of a free throw. Meyer with the netball pass off the chest. Raku to Carpenter, too many numbers, and Fletcher Carpenter dots down in that left-hand corner without a finger being laid on him. Aaron Gibbs with the opportunity to add the extras from the far side. Playing first five for Te Puke Sports, just like his dad. Current China Sevens coach. There's the kick. Flags stay down. Very simple try in the end. That little wee duck in just causes the defensive line to hesitate a fraction, and that's where the space is. Couple of minutes go till half time. 24-5, the Raptors lead over the Pirates. Cashmore with the restart.
Go Pen. Oh, he was there, mate. I saw him chasing.
Young gets the ball and Penny Lasanga at the same time. Pender with the pass. Rudine with the carry. Pender back to Gibbs. He's looking for the touchline. Honey's missed it. Oh, the Te Puke Sports players pounced on that loose ball. That's Reese Young there who's put that pressure on. Sports come with numbers. Referee's got his arm out for advantage. Yeah, exactly what they're looking for. Under pressure, Tauranga Sports from the superior numbers. Te Puke Sports have got a penalty. We're in the shadow of half time. Gibbs is going to go to the corner. They got one more line out try in them before half time. Good work there by number 11, Reese Young, to put pressure on Honey after he dropped that ball backwards. He's the man that's responsible for putting them in this position. Harris up with the catch. Pulega's trying to get his hands on the ball, and he's got it now. He breaks away from that ball. Pulega's got the ball in his hand. Referee Peter Morgan's got his hand out again. Te Puke Sports drive hard for the line. Ball's been stripped away. Referee goes back for the first infringement. Number 4 or 5. Whakasiolu having a bit of a conversation. Must have been number 5 that did something wrong. Still trying to have a bit of an argument. You're not going to win that, Aisaki. You may as well give up now.
Get up, Quinn.
Gibbs for the corner. Let's see if we can do that again. 30 seconds left on the clock. Te Puke Sports looking for their second try of the match and go to half-time with some positivity in their sails. Devereaux with the win at the front of that line-out. Pulega's got it. He's driving forward. Oh, I think he might have detached. Yes, he has. Pulega with the thrust to the line. Pender hunting for it at the bottom there. Renato with the carry. Roll out number 11. Thank you very much. Somebody's come around. Gosh, that's messy. Referee's found another penalty. I heard a double blast. I think he's having a little chat now. I think the referee had a final warning chat to Tauranga Sports captain. There we go now. What are they going to do? Devereaux with the ball. There's the tap. Devereaux for the lunge. And Tauranga Sports have stolen a penalty. When Devereaux had that lunge, I think he might have isolated himself. Tap it and kick it into touch, son. Half time. Kick first, so we'll have the line out. Tauranga Sports want to stretch this first half out as long as possible. Oh, it didn't quite go according to plan. Referee's got his arm out for a knock on. But we don't have to play this knock on because time's up on the clock. So Te Puke Sports will have to rumble all the way if they want to get a try in before half time. Unless there's a penalty. Ruck was formed. There's the penalty there. Jack Sturmey looking a bit bewildered. Gibbs for the corner again. About 10 or 11 metres out from the try line. Te Puke Sports throw into the line out. 43 minutes gone, first half. Look at the kids playing footy in the background. Grassroots rugby at its best. There's the throw, stolen at the front by Quinn Sturmey. If they've got any sense about them, they'll kick it into touch. That's exactly what they do. Halftime here at Murray Salt Stadium in this round 3 clash between the Te Puke Sports Pirates and Tauranga Sports Raptors. The visitors from the big city are leading 24 points to 5 at halftime. We'll come back in just a moment for the second half. Go make yourselves a cup of tea. We'll be right back.
Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they told me I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get not taught to me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. They getting nervous, I seen it. What I seen, you wouldn't believe it. They say they want it, I need it. Damn, I'm going dumb like I dropped out of class. Get in my lane and I'm going fast. I turn it up, watch me go to the max. You ain't the first and you know that you last. I thought I told them I'm coming right back. I got a flows like it came from the tap, and I came from my city, that's right on my back. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They ain't not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They ain't not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. That's how I shoot. Lately I'm driven like I'm on the road. They in my lane, dog, I told them to move. Now that I'm popping, got too much to lose. Look at the numbers, got nothing to prove. I'm in the city, just me and my crew. Told me I'm sick and I know that it's true, but I'm still gonna ball, it's like I got a flu. Yeah, run it up, I told them that I'm coming back. So let me get all of that. Time is now, I'm coming around to get a check. Said I need my taxes back. Over time, I'm getting mine to get in line. And it's with no respect. That I told them all about the ball, getting chips. Feeling like Kobe Shaq. Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get not tired of me never. shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas. Yeah. Yeah. Look.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Murray Salt Stadium here in the sunshine capital of the world, Te Puke, the Kiwi Fruit capital of the world. Tauranga Sports leading 24 points to 5 over their hosts, the Pirates. The referee gets set for the second half. Just look for any big numbers to see if there have been any changes made at half time. Referee Peter Morgan blows time on, and we're underway here at the Pirate ship for the second half. Cashmore with the clearance kick.
Need those lollies.
As the assistant referee wanders down casually to the halfway mark. Pulega with the throw. Overcooked it, unfortunately, but halfback O'Connor couldn't take that catch. First scrum of the second half. Just look for any high numbers here. Although there's one, number 19 for Te Puke Sports is young Aidan Spratley on debut. Very exciting young player. New Zealand under-18 sevens player last year. A member of the Tauranga Boys College First 15. Had a very successful season a couple of years ago. Can't wait to see this young man in action, Aidan Spratley, number 19. Just check to make sure who he's on for. Looks like he's on for Dylan Douglas. I think that's number 7 has shifted over to the blind side. Doesn't look like there's been any changes in the Tauranga Sports forward pack for now. Pender with the feed. The number 8, Josh Dowsing, goes blind. He's up over the 10-metre line. It's a good run by the number 8. Out the ball, backdoor pass to Pender. Somehow it's ended up to be a Te Puke Sports throw. Love it when number 8's run from the back of the scrum. Tends to get my blood pressure up. Pulega with the throw. Sturmey at the front of the line out, turns it over. Number 17 for Tauranga Sports is on. Toby Taylor, another exciting young player. Can't wait to see more of. Vakasiola only knows one way to the try line, but he tries to throw the ball towards it. Pender with the kick. Out on the full. Back we come. So Richie Vi's still out there. Is it number 1 who's gone? Or was Toby playing in the second row? There's number 5. There's number 6. I think Toby might be playing lock. Little sneaky move in the front of the line out there by Tauranga Sports. Oh, unfortunate. Sturmey's knocked it on. Whistle's gone. Yeah, lads. 8, 7, 5. Yep, I think we might be right.
Both teams look to throw some reinforcements on very soon. The sun is beating down here at the beach.
Yeah, number 1, Tui Pule is gone, which means that Toby Taylor's gone to loosehead. Pender with the feed. Scrum's gone right round. Pender stays on that blind side though, puts a kick through. Arson down there on the left wing. Try scorer, double try scorer from the first half. Big clearance kick on that far side. Just giving you some scores from around the land. 17-7 Te Puke over the Mount. Whakareawere with 12-10 over Te Puke Sports. Very good game going on at Tauranga. Osaka Vakasiolo. Oh, there's a deliberate knockdown. Referee's playing advantage. Oh, he's only ruled that a scrum. Spratley's lucky to get away with that. Go and buy yourself a lot of tickets, son. Yeah, everyone thinks that was deliberate except for the man that needed to. Back live here, Tauranga Sports scrum. They're on attack, midway 22 and 10 metre line. Kane O'Connor with his hands on the ball. O'Connor finds Tommy Allen. That's Honey with the ball, beats one, just scragged by the second tackler. O'Connor's looking for the ball. Referee's found a penalty. Tauranga Sports off their feet there. Gibbs with the relieving penalty. Oh, Gibbs has failed to find touch, and Cashmore's opposite man gets the ball. He finds Honey, brings it up to the halfway line, in and away. It's Tamiro Armstrong down that right left-hand wing. Beats one, beats two, still going. Oh my God, he's just scored. He makes that look very easy. Does that outside centre, Tamiro Armstrong. And that was just from a penalty that failed to find touch. You see here, Cashmore finds Honey, sizes it up, takes it to the line, gets outside Meyer. Tamiro Armstrong, nothing on here, and he just puts on the gas, a little bit of a step, fends off Spratley for his troubles, and Tamiro Armstrong scores his first try of the day. 29 points to 0. To 5. Cashmore for the extras. Assistant referees don't look very interested. Score remains 29 points to 5. You have a look here, there's not much on. It takes it to the line. Armstrong's in some space, He looks like he's in second gear. Spratley's chasing him down but can't get to him. Tamero Armstrong, easy as that. Back live. Oh, a couple of Tauranga Sports players getting in each other's way. Try scorer Armstrong drops the ball as a result. Te Puke Sports scrum. Peter Morgan just reminding those who are the replacements that the scrums went well in the first half. And if there are any troubles, it's because you two are new. Number 16 is on for Te Puke Sports, playing on the loose head. Isareli Wagangavalu. Pender with the feed. Straight to Meyer. Little chip over the top. O'Connor grounds the ball in goal. Goal line dropout.
He's been playing loose here, but he's moved to tight. Yeah, that was a good scrum, mate.
Cashmore with the dropout.
Here we go.
Big run here from Trent Runanui. He only knows one way. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Pender. Meyer is on the right end. That's Fletcher Carpenter. Right hand wing is Luke Raku there. Oh, someone's picked that ball up from the base of that ruck and gone again. Pender looking for runners. Here's the replacement front rower with the ball. Oh, I think he might be isolated. No, Te Puke Sports have held on to that.
Good boy, Jack.
Jack Sturmey with a good tackle. There's the counter ruck coming in. It's a little bit messy there. Referee's got his arm out. Te Puke Sports forward pack could have done a better job at making that clean and tidy. Poor old Jimmy Pender couldn't clear that out.
And of course, the Puke's favourite, Matty Wallace, that is 244 games.
So we've gone to that. Matty Wallace is out there. Game 244 for Matty Wallace in the number 17 jersey. He might be sniffing around for a try here. I think that's the Kieran Harris with the lunge at the try line. Pender to Meyer. What can Meyer do? All he can do is stitch up Fletcher Carpenter. Penny Lasanga's put the sword to him. Wallace plays halfback. Puliga gets about 5 players jumping all over him. Ball's in touch. Ball's in touch, ball's not in touch. Where's the referee? Oh, someone's in the bin. Josh Honey's heading for a rest. I'm not sure what that was for. Te Puke Sports have taken a quick tap. Dowsing with the pick from the base. It's another pick from the base there. Wallace is looking for the ball. There's a dive for the try line. And referee Peter Morgan's seen a little knock on at the bottom of that.
Great D. Great D.
Some substitutions. Number 16 for Tauranga Sports is Tomasi Vakasiolo, who played 80 minutes in the development game. He's on the field.
Get off, Trent, get off.
Who's he kicked off? Jack Sturmey's gone to the sideline. Looks like James Allen might be on the sideline.
Jimmy, boot, Jimmy, boot.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Good run, man. Enjoy, buddy.
Can't quite see where Tomasi went. I think he's in the second row. O'Connor with the feed. Big scrum here from Sports, but Tauranga are up to it. Penny Lasanga with the carry out of pressure. There's the pass. Cashmore with the kick. Not his favoured side. Reece Young beats Cashmore, but Cashmore comes back and gets him and gets away again. Referee Peter Morgan's in the action making tackles. Pender. Costa Carpenter. That's Raku there. Kick on the ground. Tauranga Sports got the ball in their 22. And Cashmore looks for the sideline to relieve some pressure.
Sub 11 blue, 13.
Was it carried back though? There we go, carried back. Thank you, Mr. Director. Puliga takes it quickly. Number 18, Simisi Sokalea is on for Te Puke Sports. Matty Wallace, 244 game veteran, cleans out. Connor passes. Sorry, that's Pender. Gibbs with the chip over the top. Ball's bouncing in and in goal. Somebody's claiming a try. Peter Morgan says knock on into in goal. Goal line dropout. There's the kick there from Aaron Gibbs. And there's the ball knocked by, well, it's hard to see who gets the hand on it. We'll go to the crowd. I'll make a phone call. We'll find out. Glorious day to be watching rugby, whether you're doing it on TV or you're at the ground. Cashmore with the the dropout. Gibbs fields the ball. Trent Ridanui, he only knows one way. It's a straight line. Ball spills out. Vakasiola's got it. Mike Hennings is carrying. Big loopy pass. That's Quinn Sturmey there with the ball and a blindside flanker. And here comes Penny Lasanga down the right wing. He heads infield. Beats one, beats two. Runs into one of the biggest Te Puke Sports players he can run into. Ball still alive though. Number 17, that's Toby Taylor with the ball. Aisake Vakasiolo, he's on the field with his brother. Big carry from captain Max Toy Toy. Mike Henning with the ball. I think the ball was spilled forward there. Yeah, Peter Morgan agrees with me. Josh Honey's got 5 minutes to go on the naughty chair. And then he can come back and rejoin the game. I must say the Te Puke Sports Committee have done a magnificent job of showcasing today's rounds. They had a very good opening ceremony with their Remembrance Day celebrations. Congratulations to the trumpet player or the bugle player. Anyway, their scrum has absolutely demolished Tauranga Sports. And Peter Morgan's going to reward them generously with a penalty kick. Gibbs looking for the touchline. Sounds like he's nailed somebody in the grandstand. Pulega with the ball. There's the throw. Harris wins it nicely.
Next breakdown. Yeah.
Gibbs, big kick.
Go Aids.
Regan Arson with the carry. O'Connor. Henning. Bounces up off the ground, still going. Yeah, can't do that, son. Wouldn't be Mr. Spratley, would it? No. Lockie Devereaux's the offending player there.
I'll get you one as soon as we go to a line out.
Cashmore with the penalty. Looking for the touch line down there. Isarelli, the replacement, Tomasi Vakasiula, the replacement hooker. Just checking with Vidiaki, didn't see when he came on, but he is. There's the throw. Quinn Sturmey, the catch at the number 2. Tomasi with the ball tucked under his arm as they inch further and further ahead. Try lines coming in quick and fast. O'Connor. Who's that standing at first receiver? Tommy Allen. He's had a quiet game. There's Hennings trying to get a try. O'Connor's directing traffic. Quinn Sturmey's had a good game. I think he's been dispossessed, though. He has indeed. Case Meyer sets off. Can he link up? There's Gibbs out on the right-hand edge. Aaron Gibbs running down the touchline like a winger. Unfortunately, the ball spilled free, and it's been hacked ahead by Tauranga Sports. Spratley with the ball, and we go back to the first infringement. A little bit of excitement to get the Te Puke supporters' blood pressure up. You can see here, Meyer finds Gibbs. It's number 21 for Tauranga Sports. Aidan Roy coming across in cover. Originally was supposed to be Harry Lithgow from the development. He had a good game in this first game for that for the development just before. O'Connor with the ball. 2/3 of the way through this game, 20 minutes to go. Actually, that's poor maths. We're 3/4 of the way through the game.
Good scrum, man. Good scrum.
O'Connor.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Armstrong with the crash. O'Connor looking for somebody to do the clearance kick. No. Goes to Hennings for the carry. Another carry. Or back for a clearance kick. Carry first. That's Quinn Sturmey. He's had a good game as Quinn. Likewise his brother. Back to Cashmore for the clearance kick. Oh, that's been butchered.
Yeah, Penny. Great chase, Penny.
Number 11, Reese Young, put that kick down. And now Tauranga Sports have the line out throw. Number 18 for Te Puke Sports, Semi Sokalia is on the field. Looks like he's replacing Lockie Devereaux. Tomasi with the throw. Isaki with the jump. It was one, but it was ugly. O'Connor. Armstrong. Armstrong's through. Oh no, he's just scragged by the jersey. O'Connor finds big number 17 in Toby Taylor carrying the ball. O'Connor has a dart around the open side and gets swallowed up in a tackle. There's Hennings on the right-hand edge. Quinn Sturmey goes into play half, and then O'Connor says, no, I got this, my bro. Vitiaki with the carry into the collision line. Little chip over the top, bounces anybody's. And it's been knocked on there by Tauranga Sports.
Go, boys.
And we'll have a scrum.
Let's go, Jamie. Let's go, Jimmy.
Number 19, James Stockwell running on. Number 20, Lee Watkins running on. And it looks like Mike Hennings is going to get a well-earned breather. Penny Lasanga's heading to the touchline. No, he stopped. Looks like Kane O'Connor's going to have a bit of a break. Lee Watkins goes to halfback. Kane O'Connor gets a rest. James Stockwell has replaced Mike Hennings in the locking position. Scrum penalty to Te Puke Sports. Good way to relieve pressure. Trident Walker with the clearance kick. I think Trident Walker's gone to the first 5, and Aaron Gibbs might be on the wing and replacing Luke Rakuraku. Here's a throw from Pulega. Taken there by Riranui. Screams from the crowd for not straight. Pender. I think Spratley might be playing in the backs. Pender with the clearance kick.
Saki, good pressure. Good pressure, Saki.
Matty Wallace on that far tight head side. Looks like he's replaced Cody Renata. Lee Watkins with the ball in his hands. He's about to feed his first scrum. Here's the passes clearance. That's Hugo Santon on the field. Watkins to Isaki. Matty Wallace has wrapped him up. Watkins comes right. Tamero Armstrong carries the ball well. Lets it go. And there's Sankin. And that's the replacement halfback, Lee Watkins. Inside. Can't connect, unfortunately. We're still alive, though. Quinn Sturmey's pounced on that. Big clean out. Isaki, the wide pass. Who we got out here? Armstrong. Cashmore doubling around. Pops it up. There's Tomasi out there. Watkins told to go left. Number 17, Toby Taylor. Watkins goes left again. Aidan Roy with the recycle. Tomasi. He carries straight towards the defenders coming at him. Here comes his brother. There's Toby Taylor. Isaki's got his hands on the ball. Ball spilled out. Te Puke Sports have recycled that. But now there's been a knock-on on the floor. Tauranga Sports have leapt on that, and there's a try. I think it might be the captain, Mux Toitoi, coming up with that. Yes, it is indeed. 66 minutes gone, try to number 8, Vishai Mux Toi Toi. You have a look here. Ball pops out, I'm not sure how. And then it's loose. And then the captain springs on it and scores the try. 34 points to 5 now, a bit of a demolition going on. Hugo Santon with the attempted conversion attempt from out on that right-hand side. Young ladies in the crowd, give them the thumbs up. And that's why they must have had some premonition. Extra points are added by number 22, Hugo Santon. You see the ball pop out, squirt out to the side there. The referee's signalling advantage. And then it's pounced on and instantly scored. Back live, missed the kickoff. Pulega with the throw. Fielded by Watkins. Cashmore. Tamiro. Backdoor pass, Santon. Oh, he should have given that one. Sunlasanga's away. No. He's brought down a good tackle by Captain Case Meyer. And Te Puke Sports player on Aidan Spratley throws it quickly. Kieran Harris with the carry. I think that might be the captain. No. Oh, ball was just sitting there, so Tauranga Sports have leapt in to pick it up. Watkins with the pass. Cashmore. Isake. Cashmore on the double round. He puts the kick through. I think there might have been a hint of a forward pass, though. Yep. And I was correct. Just 10 minutes to go here, ladies and gentlemen, in the second of our double headers today. Today being Anzac Day 2026. Tauranga Sports are leading Te Puke Sports by 36 points to 5. I think Josh Honey, who was in the sin bin, has been replaced. That's why he didn't come back. Te Puke Sports are off. No, this ball's been put down. Tauranga Sports have pounced on that. There's Watkins at half. He finds James Allen, who's had a great game today. Watkins got cleaned out of there, and he's appealing to the referee for some protection. Santon. First receiver. That's Toby Taylor, who took the ball off him. And he's made about 10 metres in that carry. Watkins. Can't quite see who that is. Allen cleans out. Armstrong. Watkins again. Number 19 is Stockwell. Watkins to Taylor. He gives a little tip pass on. Watkins looking for somebody, finds his captains in Toi Toi, backdoor to Cashmore. Just teasing this Te Puke defensive line. Looking for any breaks. Watkins. I think that's Toby Taylor with the pickup. Toby Allen has it, pick and go. Try line must be coming up. Can't be that far away. Watkins with the pass. Cashmore looks for the edge. Armstrong gets around one. Inside pass to Santon gets dropped, but they play on. Cashmore. Isaki carries. There's the ball recycled. Watkins. Cashmore, little kick. Finds his empty space. It's been spilled there by the number 20. It's Trident Walker. Te Puke Sports won a penalty and they take it quickly. Spratley tears off downfield. Ball's been turned over, but I think the ruck might have already been formed. No, he was offside. Te Puke go again. They put a kick in. Cashmore's labouring back. There's a little flick pass out the back door. Who's that out there? Good long pass. Finds Armstrong. Santon kicks it into his own player who's in front of him, so that's accidentally offside. Ref plays on. Cashmore looking for a 50-22. Or he's looking for the goalposts. Trident Walker with the ball. He's looking for the touchline. And he finds it safely. Oh, just good kick actually. He's inside the Tauranga Sports territory. Tauranga Sports try and take a quick throw, but the ball was touched. And so we're back to the official line-out. 6 minutes left to go here at Pirate Stadium, Murray Salt Stadium. 36-6, 36-5. Tauranga Sports are leading over Te Puke at the moment. Tomasi with the throw. Quinn Sturmey with the win. Referees found a knock-on in that.
Big scrum, big scrum.
Just while we're getting the scrum together, folks, next week.
Let's go Manawa.
There we go. Tauranga Sports are hosting Mount Maunganui live on Local Gecko TV. We're back live.
Yes, Manawa.
Te Puke Sports with their scrum line-out win. Carpenter out to Raku on the right wing. He's still there. Oh, he beats one actually. Got out of that. Te Puke bundling away downfield. That's Max Miller playing at fly half. Kieran Harris has worked hard all day. Big tackle. Who was that Tauranga Sports player? Massive tackle. Turned it over. Tomasi picks it up. And away go Tauranga Sports down. That's number 2, the hooker, James Allen. Big tackle there. But Santon, he's put his left-hand edge. Can't quite see who that is. Regan Arson, I think, the 2-try scorer. We'll bring it back into the centre. Captain Mux Toy with the carry. That's Watkins. Cashmore. Backdoor to Tomasi. Armstrong. It's Taylor. Isake's on the edge. Running like a back, and he finds Tamero Armstrong, his steamer's teammate. Tauranga Sports, too big, too strong, too many players out on the field, and Tamero Armstrong dots down for try number 2. You can see here there's an abundance of Tauranga Sports players lined up. Armstrong, Taylor, Isaka, he's got Penny Lasunga outside him. He goes back inside. Tamero Armstrong dots down under the post. I think the Bay of Plenty Rugby, you're going to need to check how many Steamers players they've got on the field. Seems like they've got 100. Santon adds the extras. Just too many good quality players spread out across this field, as demonstrated right here. Couple of minutes to go here at Murray Salt Stadium. Santon with the clearance kick. Fletcher Carpenter, he's had a quiet game. Oh, good kick from Fletcher Carpenter, just outside the 50-22 range. Very good player, Fletcher Carpenter, scored a lot of tries last year. See here in the replay, he's just inside his halfway line. That just needed to kick one more bounce forward and we would be having a Te Puke Sports throw. Anyway, Quinn Sturmey wins that off the top. It's Toby Taylor on the crash. No, James Allen on the crash. Big long pass from James Stockwell. Finds the spectators. It was such a big pass. We're under a minute and a half to go now in the final, in this match of the round. Tauranga Sports are hosting Mount Maunganui next week, and that'll be a live television broadcast right here on local Gecko TV. Puliga with the throw. Trent Idanui's worked hard all day. Max Miller in at first five. Aidan Spratley's picked up like a rag doll.
That's it, James. Keep a strong win, bro.
Yeah, they did a great job. Ball's been turned over. Sports, can they got another one in them? Off they go. Watkins. Quick hands. Santon. Lasanga down the right hand edge. Pushes off one. Oh, Eli Owen, you're ruining a great game. Unfortunate. Penny Lasanga trod on the touchline as he was tiptoeing down the edge. The referee, Peter Morgan, has blown a full-time whistle. He's had enough. Tauranga Sports have led this game from start to finish, and they go out winners 43 points to 5 over the hosts, Te Puke Pirates. Don't forget, coming up next week, we are live and exclusive right here from the Tauranga Domain, where Tauranga Sports will host the Mount Maunganui Marlins 2:45 and 1 o'clock consecutively for the development and the premier matches. My name's Pat Ray. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting you today for this doubleheader fixtures. We look forward to seeing you again, same bat time, same bat channel next week. Kia tau, kia tātou katoa, te atawhai o tō tātou ariki a ihu karaiti. Me te aroha o te atua, me te whiwhinga tahitanga ki te wairua tapu ake ake. Amen. Folks, take care. We'll see you all again next week.